Good morning from Punta Cana, Dominican Republic. I wanted to make sure I had the chance to go on for the Physician Leadership Series. I don't want to miss a Sunday. And today I would like to talk to you about the 30-second elevator speech. This is one of our favorite topics to talk about. And we had a recent live webinar on this with Dr. Pam Ludmar, our new physician lead. But I'd like to bring it to you straight from the Dominican Republic. Hope you guys are having a nice Sunday. What is a 30-second elevator speech? Let's talk about how this can be very influential in your career, in your home, in your work. There's two reasons why an elevator speech is important to make. There's two reasons. The purpose is for you to crystallize the value you're going to bring to the audience you're speaking to. Okay? And the other is to crystallize your own ideas, clarify your own goals of what it is that you want from that interaction. Sometimes we may think we know, but we don't really are intentional about it, and so it doesn't come across right. Examples of why you might need an elevator speech include maybe you're seeking a new professional opportunity, maybe you're looking to get promoted or recognized, you're building networks and relationships, collaborating on projects or businesses with external stakeholders or people within your organization or even within your own office. Maybe you're looking to raise capital or donations. Maybe you're looking to get invited to speak for talks, media interviews, and just gain some more, insights and recognition. So in order for you to develop your elevator speech, let's talk about the three main components. Number one is you want to make it so concise. That's why it needs preparation. 30 seconds. Bam, you just want to get it out there, get your foot in the door, know the right things to say right then and there. You're going to compose it with 80 to 90 words or less. And you're going to start with three main parts, and we're going to go into a little bit more detail at the end, so just stay to the end, okay? So number one is, who are you? Number two, what is it that you do? Number three, what value can you deliver to that person or organization? Sounds simple, right? Sometimes it's not so easy to do, though. If you sit down and do it, you're going to make your life so much easier. Once you have a handle on the components of what you're going to do, and we're going to talk about examples at the end, is you want to make sure you practice, and you want to infuse within your statement enthusiasm. Your performance is half of the battle. Okay. Number two is you want emotion within your speech. You want to have focus, and you want to be concise in what you're saying. You want a keen understanding of their needs. So maybe depending on how much you know of that person you're speaking to, you're going to want to do some research on what it is that they're after, what are some of their pain points, what are some of the asks that they have, and you're going to have to ask, maybe you're going to have to reach out to people who work within the organization or know of them, but you also could do a lot of internet research since there's so much out there right now. What are your strengths that may be unique, and how you can help them fulfill the needs of the organization? And then put together some inspiration, some vision of what you can see happening as a result of working together. You're going to memorize it. You're going to make it conversational. Your performance is key, so practice in front of the mirror, maybe on your phone with video, and have a friend or family watch and give you some critique. Leave them curious. They want to know more. They want to set up the next meeting. Change it up as your situation changes. Your elevator speech is always going to change depending on who you're speaking to, what you're after, and as you progress in your career or you're looking into side gigs, you are going to want to change your elevator speech to fit wherever you're at. As we grow and we reach another height, we need to constantly push our boundaries and then change the way we speak about what we are capable of doing. Because a lot of it is self-image too, so we need to raise our self-image to the level of what we're trying to achieve. Otherwise, we're not going to be attracting that opportunity, right? So, and be ready to have a few different elevator speeches depending on who you're going to be speaking to, whether it's the director of marketing, maybe it's somebody in operations, maybe it's somebody relating to a partnership. So depending on where you're at, you might be wearing multiple hats. You're going to have a few different speeches ready. So let's summarize, but let's make it a little bit broader, okay? Who are you? What do you do? And this is what we've added together is, what are you looking for? Why are you reaching out to them? They are curious. Why are you accosting this person right now? What is it that you want? They want to know, okay? And then how do you benefit? How do you try to provide benefit to this relationship, to this partnership? What is it that you're giving to them? And then what is my ask? What do I do next? What do I have to do to get things accomplished to the next level? Is it a phone call? Is it a meeting? Is it something that I'm going to send them? Maybe it's your website. Maybe it's a link to your podcast or profile. There has to be an ask at the end. Otherwise, there's no action that's going to happen. So here is an example of what not to do. Okay. All right, here it goes. Hi, I'm Elsie. I'm an interventional radiologist, and I'm looking for a job that's going to allow me to grow. I love this company because it has everything to do with who I want to become. I feel I will fit in perfectly because I'm someone who thinks outside the box. I'm a hard worker. I collaborate well with others, and I have a record of being a champion physician. I've been practicing medicine for 18 years now. I've been recognized for my achievements in the field. I love learning about new technologies and would love to be part of your team. What did you guys think of that? Not so good, right? First of all, there's no emotion in there, right? There has to be some emotion. You have to feel it. You have to be enthusiastic about meeting that person. I should say, hi, I'm Elsie. I'm an interventional radiologist. Obviously, you're not going to be annoyingly excited, but you need to have some presence, and you need to change the intonation of your voice as you're speaking it. Okay, and you have to be confident. So you need to have some mental preparation before you do this of how it's going to go. So key. Just like as in preparing for any meeting, you need to be prepared in your mind that this is going to work out great. Okay. The other thing is, I'm talking only about myself. There's nothing in there about what am I going to provide to them. I'm just assuming that they know. They need to hear it. They need to hear why. Let's tie your strengths to their asks, right? And what are their asks? What are the value that you're going to bring to them? What are their pain points that you're going to be fulfilling, right? So that's so important to marry those two instead of just talking about yourself. We're so used to talking about how we're an expert at this and we're an expert at that. We don't talk about how we can help people, how we can help their organization. What is it that you're bringing? What value? And why is it that they need to call you and we need to set up a meeting? And there's no ask here. So let's break it down. Let's do a better example, and I'm going to break it down in the 5 different components that should have been in the speech that's missing, okay? Here's a better example. Hello, my name is Dr. Elsie Koh. I'm the CMO of a vascular practice, and my expertise is in helping device companies build their businesses through physician engagement. I'd love the opportunity to become a trusted physician advisor to your company by helping you to bring brand awareness to the medical community through my love of doing virtual and live trainings, networking, and media and on-site presentations. Is it possible to set up a time on the calendar to speak? I know I could do a little bit better than that, but I think it was much better than the other one. So let's break it down, okay? So, first one is, who am I? My name is Dr. Elsie Koh. I'm not just Elsie, I'm telling you that I'm a physician, I'm a doctor, okay? And then I'm talking about what do I do? I'm a CMO of a growing vascular practice, and this is my expertise. What am I looking for? I am looking to become a trusted physician advisor to your company. How do I provide the benefit? Well, I could help you because I love doing virtual and live trainings, networking and media and on-site presentation. I can help you build brand awareness, okay, through the medical community. I can provide physician engagement. I could expand this a little bit more. This is probably a little bit less than 80 to 90 words, okay? You could tweak it to what you want. And then what is my ask? Is it possible to set up a time on the calendar to speak? Right? All right, just a little tidbit today. If you want to learn more about our physician leadership program, we have a silver, gold, and platinum level, depending on your budget and your time, and whether you want to do self-learning or not. And just visit us on www.leadphysician.org. I hope you have a great Sunday, everyone. I'll see you next time. We have some great interviews coming up. Take care.